Bronny, we haven't seen you in a couple months. What are some of the things you've been working on the court?
Just creating space for myself. Just getting downhill more, just using my body as a big point guard. Just trying to use my body as best as I can. Also, just shoot off the dribble, stuff like that. Everything. I've been working on everything. So, trying to get better as a player overall.
At this time last year, you were still trying to find confidence, footing. How different of a summer do you anticipate this to be than last summer for you?
Yeah, it's definitely some more excitement than nervousness for sure. I'm just ready to go out there and play and be better than I was last time I was playing. So just having that mindset of being, ready to play and ready for whatever's thrown at me. Matters the role, what I got to do on defense, offense, everything. Get big teammates, my new summer league team, stuff like that. Just I'm really excited to get out there with them.
You've produced an NBA game, so I don't make too much of a summer league game. But you guys are going to be playing on opening night, summer league, Cooper Flag, #1 pick. I mean, do you relish kind of that stage at all, just to get back in the competition, knowing that a lot of people pay attention to the game?
Yeah, for sure. Last year it was a crazy environment for me to step in and produce right off the rip, like being nervous too. So I feel like this year I'll be able to go out and play freely and know what I'm going to go out and do for me and my teammates. I'm just really excited to be able to play nervous free.
When you started today's workouts, were you able to see some growth from last year's time to this time throughout the whole season you've been through?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I won't really tell. I can't tell till we get out in the court and start playing. But I see growth in myself every year. So that's what I'm in here all summer doing. So if I'm not getting better, then I got to work harder.
Dalton said that I'm a veteran now. Are you a veteran now?
Probably the summer league team, yeah. When all the guys get in, not so much, but yeah, probably right now, yeah.
What's been the offseason, for you? Because I know you've been in here working. Tell us when that started, and then it looked like you've leaned out a lot too. So, what's been your diet and how have things changed for you for this offseason?
For me, mainly just getting in elite condition, being able to be disruptive on the offensive or defensive end and be aggressive on the offensive end. So that's my main focus. Probably why I'm getting a little leaner, but I got a 215 on me still. So I'm, just running a lot, getting a lot of conditioning in, and then just staying on top of my diet, eating healthy, being a professional. It's just year 2, so I got to lock in on the things that I didn't know before coming in my rookie year and being better and excelling at that. So, my main focus this summer has been being in elite condition. That's what I've been talking to my coaches about.
For the Lakers generally, just what have you made of the all-season so far? I mean, getting into the draft. I know it's been quiet for agency, but you guys are going to add Jake LaRavia. Just what have you made generally of the off-season for the team?
I obviously being on the team, I think we're going to come back even better than we were last year. We just got to come in here and come in the gym with a purpose and be ready to work every day and be ready to get better every day. Adding new guys like that is good for us because we can see where he fits into our system and stuff like that. But I'm also trying to fit into the system myself. So I think I'm really excited for new guys. I do too as well. Really excited for those guys.
You've told us before you don't spend a lot of time on social media paying attention to what's going on there. I wonder if any of the speculation over the last couple of days about what LeBron's going to do has reached you either through text messages or anything like that, and just what do you make of everybody wondering what your dad's going to do?
Yeah, actually, one of my friends called me talking about what I was going to do because they seen my dad, whatever. I didn't see it. He called me. I was like, I have no idea what you're talking about. So, pretty much that's the question. I don't really pay attention to that stuff. So, there's a lot of stuff going around that I don't pay attention to. So, yeah.
What constitutes that? You talked about team stuff with him. It's a weird thing, right? Your teammates, in addition to that, when you guys have talked about the direction of the franchise and stuff like that, have you gotten the sense that this is where he wants to be?
No, we don't really talk about much, but I think when stuff like that does come up, he just tells me to not worry about it, not even pay attention to it, just lock into what you have going on right now. And that's what's going to get me better and stay, keep me focused. So I think it's good that he, tells me to not pay attention to that stuff. So.
Bronny, last year during the pre-draft process, there was when we were talking about the kinds of player that you wanted to do. It was almost always like point of attack defense. It was kind of like, I want to guard this way, I want to guard that way. And that's obviously still something important to you, but you scored the ball pretty well last year in the G League. And that game against Milwaukee. What did you learn about yourself offensively last year? And has it shifted what you think your trajectory for yourself can be in the ways that you impact games in the NBA?
It's definitely made me think about being more aggressive on that end of the floor. But I can't lose that defensive drive that's, will get me on the floor. Because there's going to be guys that can go out and score 15, 20 a game. So I'm most likely not going to be that guy right now, but to get myself on the floor, I have to be a defensive menace. And that's, my main focus, getting in condition this year. It's been shown that I know how to score the ball a little bit. So, just staying true to that, but also focusing on the defense end.
What constitutes a success for you this summer? Like, how are you evaluating your progress on the floor?
Conditioning, number one, just being able to, if I need to, play 10 minutes at a time. But just overall, just getting better at every aspect of the game. Defensive end, picking where my spots need to be, and getting my teammates involved. So if I could just expand on those numbers that I got in the G League, then it's a win in my books this summer.
Confidence, I think when we've talked about it too on the court, is like knowing like your skills and stuff can translate. But how much of confidence for you was knowing, considering what happened the summer before your freshman year, that you can push your body physically?
Yeah,
to these types of places, and do you feel like you've kind of answered some questions for yourself on that end?
Yeah, for sure. I think that side of confidence just comes with time. Being able to, go through or endure myself at a longer, rate of time. Just being able to be out there for a longer time, going at it. So, just coming in every day and pushing myself even more than I did the last day, I think it's just really good for me. And if I can see myself get through that, then just day on day, I'm just building. So, that confidence just comes with time and not having any setbacks when it comes to that.
Thanks, Bronny.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.